Wisdom walks, baby.
Yes,
What's up,
dude.
everybody?
What is up? I peed in the shower once. Only once, man. Come on. Let's be honest. Let's be honest.
We don't we don't
Dude,
have
I
to be
disinfect
honest.
my feet at least once a week, man,
Disinfect.
with urine.
Oh, with urine. Everybody's peed in the shower. Oh man, I'm pumped, bro. I
Yeah,
did
dude.
hear KD wasn't gonna play. Is that correct?
I don't know. I'm
Anybody
pulling
else
that
hear
up.
that?
Injury report right now as we talk here.
I was watching the Sun stream for a minute, and it seemed they mentioned that they also were showing Chip England teaching the Suns coaching staff how to shoot. That was a interesting little video.
Yeah, KD is out, and oh, sorry guys.
Hell yeah, James! Thanks for the starting lineup there. Giddy Dort, Joe Wiggins, and Jay Will. I love it, man. The all hustle team right there. What's up, Smitzer? You're right, man. Big Giddy game.
All right.
This is a time to show out, man. I mean, people can be like, "Oh, they didn't have KD." Well, they didn't have KD for most of the season this year.
I know,
They're
dude.
one of the better teams. So this is a momentum game. We got Smith was 15, 15, 15. The 15 by 3. I don't know if I've ever seen that one before in real life, bro.
Man, we have to come up if he does this, man, we got to come up with a name for it, like 15 on fleet or something like that. I
Yeah.
don't know.
What's up, Tony?
Tony.
Ankle soreness.
What's up, Unk?
Right.
Thunder
What's
up.
Unk? Man, this is a later start for me.
Yes.
If it was much starter, I wouldn't be late. If it was much late, I wouldn't be doing it. So like these upcoming games on the West Coast, I think 10:30 start time Eastern.
Yeah.
3 in a row. We'll just say it now. We're not gonna be able to do those ones. But everything else for the rest of the season, expect us, baby.
I hope so.
Yeah.
I hope we can get them out every game. There's one of the Clippers games I would love to get going on, but on the same sense is that I get it, you know, just the fact that Russ Clippers connection would be neat, but I don't know, man.
Yeah, it's that. It was hard to wake up today. So I'm like, 9 o'clock.
All right, there's me some Nick Gallo. Let me know
I'll
when
tell you when I see Nick, Big Nick, little Nicky, Big Nick, little Nicky, dude. That's a funny movie with Adam Sandler. All right, I see Nick.
All right.
I see Sar. I see. There you go. I see the guys. Dave, if you could be the hype man and give everybody 5s at the end of the starting lineup or something.
Yeah.
I mean, would you do that, bro? Would
Oh,
that be
fuck
your main
yeah,
job?
dude. Yeah, dude. Why not, dude?
You think Rex could do it? What's up, Blake?
Yes, Blake. Dave, chug a beer. I got water, or I've got this, or
What's
I've
up,
got
Sean the First?
this, but no beer right now. You
Hope
chug a
Jang
beer, Blake.
Or Joe pops off, or even Jay will. Hey, why not? Let's get them all. But yeah, Jang, for sure. That was exciting. I don't think we talked about it enough because the win was so exciting with the Warriors. But like, if we had lost, we would have only been talking about Jang. That and a triple double. But we're about to see tip off right now. I see Booker, Giddy. The ref is holding the ball up, stepping to the circle, and the ball is in the air. All right. The Suns have it. The game's underway, baby. I'm pumped.
Yes.
Wiggins has got Paul.
Ooh.
And Booker's being guarded by Dort.
Dort stood him
Some
up and then got
physicality right there, but
I like it,
Booker
though.
hit a tough shot.
How long can Booker take that from Dort?
How long could you take a pounding like that? All right.
I could take one for at least an hour, man. Which is 48 minutes long.
Turnover by there's a deflection by the Suns, and Wiggins couldn't quite handle it, but here's Chris Paul.
Ooh, mandarin cookies. That sounds delicious. Delicious mid stuff.
Booker going to work, throws it up to Ayton for a dunk.
Dude, red wine, man. All right.
Red wine.
I've got my favorite bottle of red wine right here. Yes, Abstract. Dave Finney, guys. Unbelievable stuff.
Yeah. That is not a paid advertisement.
No, it's not.
He's just
But
a good friend of yours.
Dave Finney is a pretty amazing person. So he sent me
main man from
a
California.
ton of free wine.
All right, so Giddey's getting downhill. Oh, it got blocked, but I think that was goaltending. They did not call it.
Wow.
But Ayton, it was a little bit late on that one. All right, 3.1 on the shot clock. Giddey side out. We know we're going to get a good shot right here.
Joe, and one.
Joe.
Ooh.
Oh, he fouled on a 3-point shot. Craig got a foul there. I mean, that's Giddey, you know what I mean? Like,
Yep.
Just understanding the shot clock, hanging on the ball just a little bit longer, making sure he can.
Dude, look how he passed the
catch
ball
me in
before
rhythm.
he was even past the screen, bro. He led him there, man. I love it, dude.
The only person who didn't know the shot was going to get off clean was Craig, and that's why he fouled him. It's because he didn't
yeah.
recognize what was happening.
He was a step behind.
Step behind. Honestly, like, we don't talk too much about Ayton, or any of the other teams, but I'm really glad that he's recovered from that benching and everything, or the trashing he got from his team after the finals. Ben Simmons got treated like shit, and he had trouble recovering, and I thought Ayton might go through the same thing, and it seems like he's been fine.
Dude, I told you he would be fine, that he just need a little motivation, bro.
I was just worried, bro.
Monty
I hate
Williams.
seeing everybody turn on one player.
Oh, yeah. I don't like it either.
Joe hit all three.
3 to 4, 10 minutes and 32 seconds, baby.
Ayton in the post, goes to work, misses against J. Will. Pretty good post move, just didn't really get it to go down. Giddey's getting into the paint. Fine. And he hits the paint. Gets it back to Giddey.
Here we go.
Giddey gets into the paint, finds Wiggins. All right, so they deflected it. So a second and a half on the shot clock.
This is
Ball out
part of it.
bounds underneath the basket.
Giddey wanted the ball on the baseline to be able to get an open shot. This is the whole part of it right here.
1.5 seconds. You know it's a catch and shoot once again.
Watch. Here we go. Curl, J. Will.
J. Will, catch and shoot.
Oh,
Offensive rebound, Giddey. He finds Wiggins cutting. Boom. Dude, I got to give you some credit there, bro. What's up, Logan?
what's up, Logan? Yes.
You called it. You said it's going to be J. Will, catch and shoot. That was pretty cool.
It was the curl, man. They went around the wrong side of the curl.
Yeah. Booker gets an and one here. I would I'd like to say Giddey picked on Chris Paul there for that offensive rebound.
Oh,
he knew
no
he
doubt.
had such a big advantage. He just put him on his back.
Man, did you see Aiden, how he pushed his ass out there? That was brilliant.
I did not actually watch his ass. I'll have to look at it next time.
It's how to use your ass properly, guys.
Dort gets all the way to the basket, but just does not quite have finesse at the end there. And Booker knocks down a 3 in transition. So the score is 9-5. Yeah, Tony, he is everywhere, bro.
He looks like he's just like skating on the court right now. Like his shoes just blend in with the court, you know?
Yeah. Wiggins is not going to the free throw line. He passed at the end, but he got fouled. Side out again. No KD tonight, Logan. I said ankle soreness. I say they didn't want to run him out against a team like the Thunder. Dave was calling it a long time ago. Like, the best players in the league don't like playing against the Thunder because it's so tough. What a pass by Dort to J. Will. And then J. Will kicks it to Wiggins, who missed a 3. But great job by Dort getting into the paint and then finding somebody who's open.
Wow, that was strong.
All right, who is that? Who made that? Okogie.
Man, I did too, Blake. It's hard not seeing him out there right now.
I know it's only been like one full game. Ooh, Joe rattles a 3 home. All right, so it's 8-11. 8.5 minutes left in the first.
There we go. Get around the screen. Come on, Wiggins. Fight it. God. Can't do that.
Chris Paul hit the elbow jumper.
He's so good at using that screen. I don't blame Wiggins for getting stuck there, but he needs to figure that out and how to get around him.
Yeah.
Coach is about to let him have it, so I won't have to talk about it anymore.
You gotta fight. The problem is if you try to fight through it, then you're gonna fuck it up. You're gonna get a foul called. Guaranteed to find a shooter in rhythm. That's right, Smith.
That's what he does, dude. Especially when he's taking the ball from out of balance, man. He's gonna find somebody open every single time because he's seeing the court and it's stopped, you know?
Yeah. What's up, Charles? Good to have you, man.
Yeah,
As
Charles.
You wanna watch the basketball with Dada? Come on, big boy.
Mark. Hello, Mark. Hello. He's like, yeah, nah.
We're watching basketball. Do you like watching basketball? Can you say basketball? Can you say basketball?
He's like, yeah, nah.
Can you say basketball? That's right.
Oh, yay!
See you later. All right. We got our mascot.
And Charles. We got Charles' little kid named Dean, too, man.
Oh, that's right. What's up,
Yeah,
Dean?
dude.
If you're out there, good to have you. Peter got us good last night. We turned
Oh,
red.
yeah, dude.
Holy shit.
That was
Sorry.
some good.
We're doing our yeah, never mind.
We're just being us, man. James, what's up, man?
Teach him young, that's right, man. All right, we're coming back to break. I'm seeing wild card keys to the game. Downhill basketball, bench points, and defend the corner 3. Now you know the river wind keys to the game.
Let me know when you throw it in.
All right, man. 6'11" all-star. Maybe. 6'2" point guard. All right, I'm seeing Coach Dagnall.
Yeah, bent over, bro.
I didn't see him bend over yet.
Oh, man, you missed it.
I missed
It's not Coach Will bent over, but
Yeah, all right. The ball's in now. Giddy's bringing it up court. Five years old and knows all the players on the roster. I love that, man. That is, you should be proud that you did good
hell
work.
yes, dude. That's crazy
commitment
awesome.
By both of you. All right, so Ayton hit a jump hook, 15-8. Hey, man, this is just one of those games we got to grind out, find a rhythm. Giddy gets into the spin cycle.
There we go. There we
offensive
go.
rebound, and the other team gets called for a foul. I think it's on Paul.
Man, I love it when Giddy's getting fired up about the refs, man. He should have been fouled right there, but then, yeah, Chris Paul hit him.
Jokic numbers in a couple of years. That would be crazy, Sean. That would be crazy. I like that you said that because that's gonna make me start thinking. I'm gonna start thinking about that a lot. Planted a
Wow.
seed there, bro. Why not, right? All right, cross court pass by Giddy to Dort. Dort gets downhill, loses the ball. He's having a tough game offensively already at this point, but he always makes up for it on the defense end, and hopefully can find a rhythm as the game goes on. All right, 10 shot on the shot clock for the Suns. Craig catch and shoot 3 misses.
Well,
Giddy
thanks for
gets
stopping
another
by,
rebound.
Kevin Durant. I appreciate it that you made a boo-boo and you're out 3 weeks. I
You'll
hope
be
you feel
back,
better,
bro.
man.
Katie, you'll be back. I ain't worried about you, man.
I still love you.
I ain't worried. You're a G. I don't care what anybody says about you. We still think you're a good person.
That's right, Blake. 3 fouls, man. 3 fouls on that play. They called 1.
Oh, nice steal by Joe. Here we go. Oh, he turned it over. Chris Paul shooting it. Dribble up 3. Hits it. So we're down by 10. 18-8.
Not having the best scoring quarter right now.
No, but you know what? This is a game that we knew was going to take us having to grind out rhythm. Like,
Yes.
there's no Shea. There's no J-Dub. And I like it because
It's a back-to-back game. Young players learning to play.
Giddy gets in downhill. They call it a jump ball. And that's, to me, like when Giddy knows he has to go out there and get his offense. Like, and it's difficult and he's still forced to do it.
You're right.
That's growth, man. That's the type of growth you're not going to get with a loaded roster. He needs games like this where he's dependent on. All right, so here's the jump ball. Then the Suns win it. So
All right,
6 minutes
let's get
on
it
the
up.
clock.
Let's get some defense up right now. Damn, that looked really good.
Yeah, Booker hits that runner.
Not much you can do with that. I like how aggressive Dort's being, but he needs to be more decisive with that ball quicker. You know, like a more of a... Wow.
It was a great pass by Jay Will there. He found a way to hit Joe as a cutter, but then there's a good defensive play to stop it. But really, there was nothing going on offense until Jay Will threaded the needle with that pass. It was a beautiful. Cole, we got to keep the hopes alive, man. When the going gets
when they
tough,
go to their bench, man, they got no bench anymore. You know, like I mean, they've got a couple players that are good, but they don't have a real solid bench. So whenever we start getting to our bench, I feel pretty confident that we'll be all right.
All right. Speaking of our bench, we got Jang, we got Waters, and we got Sarge out there.
Dario, yes, you're right, man. Absolutely right, Blake.
Sarge put some good pressure there on Ayton on his jump hook, and he was able to force a miss. So we got great size, bro, with Sarge and Jang. Definitely. Dort drive and miss a layup. I don't know if it's a layup. You know how Dort is sometimes. It turns
It's a runner layup.
Runner layup, yeah. So the score is 20-8. Booker missed, and then offensive rebound for Paul. Oh, nice
There we go.
job by Jang to blow up the pick and roll with Paul, and Paul took the ball back on Dort. Hey, this is veteran tricks right here. And Booker goes and scores on Sarge. Timeout Thunder, 22-8, 4:28 left in the first quarter. Logan says that they were talking about Rex on ESPN, bro.
Oh, nice, man. Good for him, man. Love the fact he's getting those moments.
Yeah.
He deserves it. He's a good dude.
One thing that I found out, I showed that video to a few people who knew Rex from a while ago, and they said that actually his celebration, that was how he celebrated every 3, not just the big ones, guys. So some people thought it was over the top. Imagine that every 3, every game, and that's Rex.
That's Rex, man. He was one of the better shooting big men I've ever coached, man. Like straight up, like.
Oh yeah.
I mean, that ever played in the system that we grew up in. I mean, that kid could shoot lights out. Think about it in high school. I think he shot over 35% in high school. from three as a
I
big
saw
man.
him put the team on his back so many times and single-handedly like lead comebacks and stuff like that. It's really
He had a
impressive.
solid college career too, so good for him.
Yeah, he did. I agree, Daryl. It's all about experience. Like we want to win every game, but not at the expense of giving young players experience. And then when you see a player like Jen go out there and do really, really good things, you're like, we can win and get young players time without
That's it.
sacrificing. That's the Sam Presti special right there.
That's right, man.
The
Sam
Sacred Eight,
Presti
bro.
special.
Nice. That was Dave, everybody. The Sacred Eight.
The Sacred Eight.
I was like, I don't even have to think on this one. And then my internet kicked out halfway through the pod, bro. So I really wasn't even. That was a solo run, bro.
Nah, dude, it was not a solo. It's never a solo run, man. It was, to me, the Sacred Eight. But that love at the end about Jay Will, man, that's what got me, man. Like, it's Jay Will that is one of those incredibly special people that not just basketball players, but humans in general. Like, to me, we are lucky that Jay Will's on this team because he's going to bring us so much laughter and so much joy and so much happiness through the years. It's powerful, man.
Yeah.
Let me know when you're live.
I'm watching the game, not the actual game, but like it's International Wednesday, so they're showing us all the broadcasters. And the ball is inbound right now. Okay, so who's 14 for us? Is that the new guy? He must be. Oh, nice, he hit a shot.
Wow.
What's his name, dude? I don't know.
Come on, they're going to say it.
Butler.
Butler, there we go. Jared, right?
Yeah, they didn't say it. They said Jazz, and I was like, oh yeah, that's right.
Our ball. That was a double. Oh, no.
Defensive 3 seconds, it looks like.
Baylor, man.
Yeah, that's a tough shot he made there.
He was up there with Davion Mitchell, right? At Baylor that year that they won a couple years ago.
I think so. I don't really watch college basketball, but I've heard people say that. So if they're wrong, then I'm wrong. But yeah, I'm pretty sure. He's young still, you know.
Yep.
So we got Sarge, Treyman. We gave up an offensive rebound there, but Lindy Waters, and then Booker hits a
Wow.
3. So we are down 16. The score is 26-10. Butler shoots a 3, knocks it down right in Chris
Wow.
Paul's face. It was he really put the ball on the
Wow.
floor before he shot it, which is unusual for us. Usually we're shooting a lot of catch and shoot threes.
Dude.
So
Just give Butler the ball and clear out. He's already scored 5 of our 13 points, man. He's only played for like 45 seconds.
Oh, Sarge almost got the steal, went right through his hands, but it was great defense. Lindy Waters put his hand in his face on Booker, and it was effective to disrupt him. Then the Suns get the offensive rebound by it being tipped out by us, unfortunately.
That next man mentality.
Yeah.
Oh, Lindy Waters doing a job right there.
On Booker.
There we go, Lindy. Show him what you got, man. There we go. Making pass. There we go.
Cameron Payne for the corner 3 there. He missed. He has the funkiest shot, but he kills us, dude. He kills us every game.
Usman Jang wants it. There's Butler. Oh,
Sarge slow motion drive.
how is that not a
I don't know how they didn't call a foul. Yeah.
Wow.
Payne scores, and now we're down 15.
Got Trey Man. There we go. They call it on the
Going
floor.
to the he's on the floor. Man. All right, so 2:06 on the clock, 28-13. Trey Man's got the ball, 10 on the shot clock. He finds open Lindy Waters. Bucket.
Bam!
Drain that fucker.
We needed that, man. See, our second team needs to get out there. When our first team's having trouble, our second team steps up, man.
Coach was fast to go to him, and I like it. So we're down 12.
You got to, man.
Booker going to work. Hits that jumper.
Waters playing great defense. That is not a bad defensive possession there for us at all.
Enrique, he's not playing on the second half of back-to-backs. That's just what we heard with where he's at right now. It might change. I haven't heard it's final, but at this point in the season, he's not. All right, so Trey Man's going to the free throw line. He was committed to getting going into the free throw line.
Booker's like, I didn't foul him. Look at this defense, man. Look at that.
Yeah.
What do you do? You can't. I mean, he did everything right. I love it, dude. I love it when. What's that?
You got to make it hard on him and wear him out over the course of the game.
That's all you can do. You can hope to do is make every shot difficult for him, where you have a hand in your face and he feels the body every single time. Because in the fourth quarter, if you've done that, you might start missing. Might.
Yep.
Might.
Yeah, and everybody misses shots, right? You know, just got to make him think about it every now and then. And if he hits them all game, then fine, but he's not going to do it every game. Booker shooting a three, misses. And then offensive rebound by the Suns.
That's another one, man. We cannot be doing this.
All right, Jang goes up and skies for the rebound. I love it, dude.
I love how he gets up the court, too, you know?
Butler gets out to Trey Man.
There we go. Good passing.
On the horn to Sarge. Money. Man, he wanted the N1. He's pissed, bro. He got a T. Sarge just got a T, man, because he was pissed he didn't get the N1.
Man, he got some spit on his face.
Yeah, dude. Somebody wiped it off for him.
Oh, that's so sweet.
I don't know who did it, but it's gone now. I love it, dude.
I love it.
We want that fire.
Right? And here's the thing. I just want to say this. That's the only fourth technical of the year for our players, 3 of which have been made by Kenny Hustle, all before the month of February.
Dude, I just heard Coach saying, he's right. He's right. He's right. So just pull Sarge.
That's all right.
Oh, he got thrown out of the game, bro.
No, it's got face, blood.
Okay, I didn't see that.
Dude, you know why I like this right here is because he's demanding the refs look at him, and the blood right here,
right,
makes it so I am right. You see me? This is me.
I like him when he's pissed, bro.
I do too, dude. That fire, man.
He's playing against the Suns. He's like, these motherfuckers didn't want me.
He's fired up, dude. He wants to win this so bad.
I'm fired up now, man. He's making me pissed off, dude. Give us some damn respect, motherfuckers.
Dude, we got to keep him, man. I want to keep Dario. He could teach our young guys so much in a couple of years. Think about Jay Will and how much he could teach him how to pass the ball better.
I know.
Jay Will's already a phenomenal passer. I just can't even imagine with Sarge for a year or two.
Wendell, come on, 3 seconds.
He's still in the lane.
I know, he never left. And then the Suns hit a 3. All right, so we're down 13, but Sarge he's getting everybody to play the right way. I can just tell, man.
All right, so
catch and shoot 3 by Jang is a miss.
Number 11 for Phoenix. He's from Australia, right, guys?
Yeah, Jock Lindell.
Yeah. I couldn't see his last name. His last name on my
I
screen.
hope I'm saying it right because I know somebody's gonna correct me if I'm wrong. All right, so we're 7 on the shot clock. 5.
Oh,
Oh, Butler just took it away from Payne. 3, 2. All right, then he just lost it. How many times did we get a steal and then they just took it back from us
I know.
in this half?
That's
in this quarter?
intense, dude. These refs are not calling jack shit right now.
No. All right. So, Unk, I'm with you, man. We just need to stay close, give ourselves a chance to win the game. Yeah, that was a foul on that 3. I didn't really see when he got hit in the ear area, though. You know what I mean? But obviously there's some.
Contact. There's so much contact on Sarge recently. But listen, I've seen players like Sarge that get pissed off, get a moment to cool down, and then go out and just fucking dominate because they're just sick and tired of it. And I'm hoping that's the player Sarge is, and we're about to find out.
We're about to find out. But here's the thing about Sarge, right? Like, he's not like gonna go out there and shack everybody because he can
No.
beat the other team with ball movement. He knows how to pass. He knows how to shoot.
It's
Yeah.
about dominating the game. It's not about dominating offense. You know, that's the thing about Sarge. He understands. Keep people involved makes your job easier.
Yeah. For sure, bro.
Man. What else? What else we got?
Nothing, man. The game is almost back on. I'm watching the blue screen right before, so you know how it goes, bro.
Nah, dude. We're going to be all right.
I know,
Suns are
dude.
good,
I
but
feel like we're just a little run
Booker
away.
can't play 40 minutes tonight.
No?
I mean, why would Monty Williams put him out for 40 minutes tonight? I mean, maybe I'm missing something,
Yeah.
you know, but I think he looks at this game as trying to get Chris Paul and Booker maybe like under 35. I mean, I think that's his goal. So if that's what we're talking, then yeah, we have a legit chance to keep on the pedal to the metal.
Yeah.
Whatever. Pressure on. Yeah, whatever.
For sure. Yeah, James, that's the whole thing though, right? Find that rhythm. See what you can do. And then coach, find a way to see what's working and keep riding it. All right, they just came back, and I guess there was a goaltend. I did not see what happened. There was maybe offensive goaltending on the Suns. They're watching the replay right now. Yeah, Landell hung onto the rim a little bit too long. All right, so we're up. We're down 13.
What's your
We
count?
got the ball. We got Sarge, Treyman, who shoots the elbow jumper. Trey got hit in the face, so they called a foul. Wait, I guess there's no Sarge there. We got Lindy Waters, Zhang, JRE,
There
Butler.
it is. Butler. Treyman.
Lindy Waters. I think we got them all. Lindy Waters catch and shoot 3. Oh, missed it.
Ooh.
But great rebound by JRE. And then
Oh,
Lindy Waters.
Oh,
Yeah,
I
man,
love that, bro.
Recalibrated, dude, and
I
was able to
fucking
knock
love
down the
Lindy
same one,
Waters.
dude. Same 3 missed, dude. All right, so we're down 10, 24-34. Butler just tried to draw that foul, offensive foul on Cameron Payne. He almost got the call, but he missed. Then the Suns hit the 3 there. Hey, man, we just got to stick with it.
Just got to figure
Lindy
this out.
Waters catch and shoot 3, miss. But I love his aggression. He's hunting his shot.
Yeah, man. Offensive.
It should have been offensive.
It's all right, Waters. He was half a step from. Dude, great job by Waters to recognize the time on the shot clock too, you know? It's
Yeah.
hard.
Yeah, dude. After airballing that first one, it was catch and shoot, no thinking about it. Baisley just checked in. I was like, what is going on? That's right, he's on the Suns. And he's got some new hair.
See what he got. Is that high and
What's
tight?
up, Jared?
Is that a high and tight he got?
It looks like it, bro.
Yes. What's up, Tanner?
All right, Waters.
Yes. Dude,
All
Waters,
right,
man. You
all
can't leave
right.
that dude open.
So we're down 12, but we don't give a fuck because we're playing with house money, man. Giddy guarding Lindell. Lindell goes in the post trying to pick on Giddy. Giddy boxes him out.
I like it,
Oh,
dude.
Jang did not get the rebound, and Baisley took it. And then he found Lindell laying it in. All right. Great pass by JRE to Jang for a dunk. All right. We're down 12. Timeout by the Suns, I believe. 10 minutes left in the second.
And we're okay with this right now.
Yeah, dude. We're great with it. Obviously, we'd prefer it to be closer. We'd prefer to have the lead, but in the end, like, anywhere in this area is the right range for us. We want to be in striking distance and then get on a little bit of run.
Absolutely. Absolutely, man. Absolutely, Blake. Smooth like butter, man. Man, it's crazy, dude. You know the NBA is changing when you start looking at all these players like Luca that slip through the cracks in
Yeah.
the top three, you know? And you're like, man, how many of those players are existing in the NBA right now where in 2 years or 3 years you're gonna be looking back and being like, how did this player slip through the cracks?
Yeah.
Even more so, how many of those players do we have on this team already?
That's what this team is made up of. It's like you go back and look at draft classes, you're like, where was that guy picked?
Right?
How did that guy go in front of him? How did so many guys go in front of him?
That's right, man.
What's up, Phantom? All right, so Tony, you're saying Jerry is focused on being a facilitator, bringing the hustle. Shot has been missing, so he's figured out how to get out there and help, and it is great work. And I think that's what we love about him. Is I think a lot of people are kind of like, oh, what have you done for us lately? We're like, well, he was injured. Let's go back and look at the film. What did he do last year? What did he do earlier this year? And if you watch some highlights from earlier in the season, he's in the middle of everything.
Everything.
So he'll get it back because it's his, it's his mind. It's his, approach to the game. That's what we notice the most.
Dude, and he's the first person to call the new players on the team to congratulate them and welcome to the team. I mean, he's that dude that you need to be that leader in the locker room without the other guys needing to do that. I love JRE.
Yeah, dude. All right, so the ball is getting inbounded right now, and they're rolling it up. And Payne picked it up. What's up, Wayne?
What's up, Wayne? And that's right, Blake. I love the fact that Waters is of Cherokee descent. It's pretty cool.
The Suns missed, but Landell fell down, so they called a foul on us. So the Suns get to keep the ball. That's some bullshit.
There we go. Where are you at? What time?
Okay, so 9:42, 9:40. Payne gets downhill, and Giddey takes it from him. Love it, dude. He just ripped it. Trey Man catch and shoot 3. Bucket.
Bucket. Boom.
All right, down to 9. 9:24 on the clock.
Stu Waters, man, get another assist out there. He's all over the place, dude. Give him the ball and clear out, fuckers.
All right, we get the ball off of a miss from the Suns. I thought for sure that what's his name? Suns player is gonna get that rebound because he's skied up Lee, but he's not as tall as he looks, so it went right over his head.
Dude. All right, let's see what we got here.
All right, Josh gets downhill,
Lindy Waters.
gives it to Jang. Finds Josh.
Oh, they lost him. They lost him. They lost him. Oh, I thought they were going to get Lindy Waters, bro. He was wide open.
Was he? I didn't watch him. I was watching Josh. All right, and the Suns scored the other way. All right, so back to 11. Yeah, Terrence Ross, man. That's crazy.
Whoa, what a
I know,
pass,
dude.
bro.
Yeah, dude, threaded the needle with that bounce pass while I was falling out of bounds. That's crazy. Waters catch and shoot 3.
That's
bucket.
There's no doubt, dude. He's on fire. He's on fire, guys.
He's so hot. Lindell missed a layup. Trey Man gets the rebound.
Oh,
we got
man,
lucky
we're
there.
feeling it right now. We got that confidence, man. They give us the confidence now.
Oh, man. We gave up the steals at Cameron Payne. Damn it. Cameron Payne is so annoying, man. Baisley spun so much that he fell down, and they called a foul on Jang. He spun so hard, he just fell down. Oh, they called it on Giddey, I guess. Baisley. So down 8. Suns ball, 8 minutes on the clock. JRE
Wow.
stood up Lindell halfway down and rammed out. Great defense by JRE.
What a fucking defensive stand right there. Oh, Giddey.
What a pass by Giddey, and then Jang recovered it barely, and then he passed it to cutting JRE for a layup.
Wow.
Down 5, baby. 6. Down 6.
Tanner, you're absolutely right. He played for Norman North. His story is
Great
one of my
job.
favorite
Stole the
stories
ball.
on the Thunder. So if you guys ever have a chance, go look up Lindy Waters' story and how he got to where he's at. He's unbelievable, dude, and I'm so pumped that we have him on our team.
Oh, Trey late drive. He got hacked and he didn't call it, but damn it, dude. Lee throws a long high ball to Baisley, and Baisley just does a low, slow drive. Gets blocked. JRE looks like he went down. Not Jerry. Who went down in a heap? There he is. There's Jang.
Oh, and he's back.
He's back. Oh, he missed it.
Oof.
Hey. We need another stop, man. We're down 6. We just need a stop. Another great stop. Great rebound by Giddey.
Oh, Phantom, actually, it was Oklahoma State. He went to Oklahoma State for 4 or 5 years.
All right, so Giddey missed. JRE tipped it in. So we're down 4.
His teammate in high school was Trey Young, who went to Oklahoma.
Yeah, that was you're right, Phantom.
Yep, there
But
you go, Phantom.
They
You're
played
right.
they played in high school together, not in college. That's the trip. All right, so what we got here? Tanner, and he played for got you. Wayne.
Our defense, you're right, Tony. Our defense is an interior wall right now. It's crazy. I love it. The way that they're getting to the hole and they're just meeting our guys who are going straight up and jumping straight up and hitting that impact without moving at all. It's unbelievable right now. Good shit.
Good shit. Good shit. Never tell a lie.
That's right, man. Great run. And you know why this run started is because the way that Coach D coaches, man. He understood that there's a certain matchup that's going to be a bad matchup for them. He just had to find who it was and the combination of those players. And now he knows what players are going to play well, and he's going to keep on playing them and letting them go. It's going to be good stuff going on, guys.
Yep. Yep.
Man, we should come up with a good name for Lindy Waters.
I like that, Blake. That's some good shit.
Call him, like, because isn't he bigger than Klay Thompson?
I don't think so. Still seeing a blue screen, but we'll be back in a second. About to bounce back, baby.
There's the Sun's monkey I'm seeing, so let me know when you're at the Sun's monkey.
I think it's a gorilla. It's okay though. It's okay.
Gorilla. All right, thank you. My bad.
All right, I'm seeing him. The gorilla is his name, so I guess I'm right, bro. Because that's his name.
You know, Phantom, you're not the only person that would say something like that. I look at Lindy Waters and I see the type of player he is and the type of player he could be, and I want more of him. And the more I see of him, the more I want to, understand of what he can do. So for me, it's all about sitting back and just watching him. So we're all in his orbit until he figures out how good his game could be and how much we can utilize him on the court. So I love Lindy Waters, and yeah.
All right, so the ball's in.
Hello.
But it's in. All right, great job by Wiggins getting a steal. And we're down 4 with the ball. We got Dort, Wiggins, Waters, Joe, and JRE. And Dort gets a 3, miss, but pretty close miss for Dort anyway. He's halfway down, it felt like. All right. That's our ball, I think. Yep. There was
There we go.
deflection that went off of Booker's leg, apparently. So we...
Yeah, Unc and Tony, I agree. Coach D needs to get more attention for Coach of the Year. He is a truly amazing coach and deserves a lot of recognition for sure.
Yeah, dude. I would love it. So if we get a bucket here, man, it's 1 possession. That's the key. We just got to get a bucket. Dort catch and shoot 3, short. JRE offensive rebound. Saves it to
Wow,
Dort. Swings it to
JRE.
Wiggins.
That was crazy, man.
Yeah, it was. He's everywhere. Wiggins, big drive.
He
but
got
missed it.
hacked too, man.
Yeah. Booker hit a 3 and got fouled by Dort.
Wow. That's a ticky-tack foul after that other shit, bro. What the hell, man?
And they're not going to call that for Sarge. And they're going to review it.
Oh, dude, that's going to be... What the hell? What's up, Joseph?
Yeah, you're right.
Daryl, I'm assuming Coach or Sam Presti has Coach D locked up for a while. Just look at the review right now. I don't know. That's a hard one.
I think it's both, man. I think he got him up top. And if you watch that,
Yeah, he might have be.
oh, I don't see him landing on his feet.
Yeah, I don't see him landing on his feet, which is Good, but I don't know, man. It's the NBA is funky right now, man.
I mean, he is in his landing zone. Does he have to land on his foot for it to be a foul? Because he didn't land on his foot. But I still think that they want to call this flagrant. Oh, it looks like it might have got behind his heel. If you look at Booker's heel, one of them, it looks like it maybe didn't have clear landing space.
I don't know about this,
Right.
man. It's just so hard
Yeah,
because
dude, I see it. I think his foot gets underneath his heel if you watch it, dude. Oh, I don't know.
I don't know.
All right, they're about to tell us. No, it doesn't, mate.
That's right.
So they said it
Awesome.
was leg to leg contact, but not
All right.
like landing space, which that's about as close as I've seen it
Without being
get without
called
it
it.
being. Yeah. So Joseph, you were on what I thought it was going to happen the whole time. So
You guys are right. Devin Booker and Chris Paul are the best actors.
all right, so
Floppers, whatever.
stretched it back to 8 after that 4-point play, man. Fuck. But still, it's a battle, right? We just got to keep fighting. Waters catch and shoot 3 buckets.
Ooh. Holy cow, he's on fucking fire. Jesus.
I was wrong too, Joseph.
I listen, I saw it the first time I saw it, I was like, for sure they're calling that a flagrant.
Yeah.
But the closer it got,
All right. We got the rebound. Great 24-second defense. They got a terrible shot at the end of the shot clock. Joe blew a layup. Man. Waters tipped it and almost saved it himself. That was crazy. Booker hit a J. So back to 7, 42-49, 4 minutes left.
yeah,
in the
Tanner,
second.
I'm hoping everybody stays healthy too and we can get healthy. And there is no doubt that most of these guys, except for maybe one player, won't be on this team next year. So you'll see everybody back here again for sure
Waters,
next year. Waters,
three.
oh my word.
Top of the key, baby. I'm hot. Give me the ball.
He's a gem,
Give me
baby.
the fucking ball. All right, 45-49. We're down 4. 3:30 on the clock.
All right, Sean. It's good to know.
Paul hits a 3. So back to 7. It's a grind, baby. Nice pass by Dort to Wiggins for a 3. Ooh, front iron. But hey, Wiggins had space. That was a good 3.
It's all right.
Jay Will on Booker on island. Booker
Wow.
went deep, step back, and Jay Will played great defense, man. So still 7 points.
Oh, look. Ooh.
Wiggins slow-mo drive, lays it in over
top of the
Ayton.
glass,
Way
man.
high off the glass, bro.
Wow. He's been doing that a lot recently. I love it, dude.
Yeah, dude. Back to 5. I love the zone we're playing, man. I love it.
Offensive.
They might
Oh, he was
challenge us, man.
half a step behind, actually.
Yeah, too late.
I like it. I like the call. It was a good call.
Yeah. Every single time Michael Cage started talking about teardrops, dude, I want to mute him.
What is it?
Water is wet. That's
Ooh. Yeah, dude. I definitely hear the OKC chants in the crowds for sure.
they're still talking about the teardrop thing. I wish you could just mute one of them, not both of them.
Where's Nick Gallo when we need him?
Oh, we turned the ball over, man.
Yeah, absolutely. And they're not even done being finished and developing. So the amount of wins that the second team is going to win us is crazy. We're the seventh best offensive threat from our bench in the league. So I don't know. I look at us as being a top 5 bench in the league, and that's pretty cool.
All right, Dort kicks it to J-Will, who finds Giddy. Ooh. Missed a push-up, but got up an offensive rebound and kicked it to Joe. Joe missed, but I like the effort. So we're down 9, 120 on the clock.
Yeah, I love Cage. Cage is... It can be funny, and I like that.
Great defense by Giddy on Craig for that layup. So he missed it. Dort gets to the hole and lays it in on the other end.
That's great.
Cuts it to 7. $50 on the clock. Booker catch and shoot corner 3.
Bam, Booker.
Booker's at 30. We're down by 10. Giddy gets downhill.
Wow, where's
Ooh.
that foul? He's just getting murdered out there, man. Got the 2 for 1. We're all right with that.
Booker dribbled it out of bounds. Our ball.
Sweet. So we could drill this out now almost.
Joseph, I think we're in a zone right now, and those swing passes tend to be a little bit open when you get kind of caught up in a zone. I could be wrong. I'm
He's
really
got
shitty about
30 points at
recognizing zones
halftime.
quickly.
What in the world, bro?
Yeah. All right, so 12 seconds on the game clock. There's 1 second less on the shot clock. So now we're at 6 on the shot clock. 5. Dort makes his move. 4. 3. Dort gets to the other side. Misses, but our ball with 1 second on the game clock left. So we get Giddy side underneath the basket. Yeah, you're right, Joe.
Oh, I love it.
Joseph.
Coach is pissed, man. Call the fouls, man. He's right. Call the fouls. What else do you want? They're right in front of you.
Catch and shoot corner 3 by Waters. Waters should have been called for a foul.
Yep, they call foul. There we go.
did.
They did. Devin Booker's pissed about it. They called it. Dude, that's Coach D right there, man. Are they going to look at that? They need to look at that.
They
That's
need to
a
look at
flagrant, bro.
That's what they looked at on Booker.
That's
Why shouldn't
a
they
flagrant.
He's
Look
all
at
up in
he's
his
right under the
business, man.
he landed on him. Bro,
All in his business.
got to get him to look at that.
Yep, they're
Yes.
looking at it.
Fuck yes.
They might just be looking at the timing, but they should be looking at all of it. Poku is not playing Wayne.
What? Boom. There we go.
If it
2 for 1 or 1.
So what is the flagrant foul rule? You get like 3 shots and the ball?
No. Well, it wouldn't really make that much of a difference. It'd be an extra shot.
Okay.
Oh yeah, it's way out of his hands. And the foul. Boom. Yep. That's.
Is
I
the
think we would get the
foul-
ball back at halftime. At the end of halftime. 0.5. Yeah. So we.
Well, he gets a shot off, but the foul doesn't
0.5
occur
right
before the
there.
buzzer, and it does. The actual like him landing is with 0.1 on the clock.
So yeah, there's gonna be 0.5 left on the clock.
Booker likes talking a lot. He does, Robert. I don't know, man. I think I would talk a lot more, though. I do think I would be a talker if I had game.
Dude. Yes.
I didn't have game and I talked, so that's.
Number 44 ref says I don't think he thinks it's a flagrant foul, but the number 60 thinks it is. What? That's bullshit, bro. That's fucked. That's fucked. Look at he's underneath his legs. He's landed on his feet.
This is some bullshit. So, Chris Paul hits one.
Oh, Coach T has the ball and yelling at the ref. Yeah, that's a T. That's a second T this game, bro. This is not because they're being kind and holding our hands, man.
All right, Lindy hits the first.
10-point
So we're
game, 50 to
down
60.
10. All right.
20
Waters
points
is
for
at 20.
Waters, man.
He's got one more free throw with 0.3 on the clock. Made them all.
21 points in 1/4 for Lindy Waters, man.
So we're down 8. Going to halftime.
All right, man. We're single digits. We'll take that.
We'll take it. You know, when you're down by 8 and you gave up a 4-point play, you know, you're not far from that one possession place you want to
Exactly,
be.
man. It's all it is, man.
All it is. All it is. Oh.
Yes,
So, Dave,
Tanner.
what's the big plan for the halftime show, Dave?
Man. I heard they're getting crazy in the halftime show today.
Oh,
They're bringing an elephant out. No, I'm just kidding. I don't know if they're bringing an elephant out, but
where's Smith's at? He's always giving us our ratings on the halftime shows.
wow, Giddy has 0 points. See, I haven't even looked up. Let's just figure out the score right now. Box score.
Tony, that's a good question. I'm gonna have to say Joe because he's done it over and over and over again this season. Whereas Waters, I haven't seen him do this yet. But if he keeps doing this, it might be him.
I mean, we've got our starters have 12 combined points. Everybody has scored off the bench. Super Dario has 3. Jerry has 4. Jang has 2. Trey Mann and Butler both have 5. Lindy Waters has 21. He's 6 for 8 from threes. Let's see what else he's done here. 2 assists, 2 rebounds for Lindy Waters. Josh Giddey has 0 points, 2 steals, 3 assists, 5 rebounds, 3 of which are offensive. Man, he's hustling. He's getting all the other small things, but his shot's not falling. But you are right with, let's see, Robert. That's right. If you told me Giddey had 0 points, we would be within 10. I'd take that any day.
Yeah, dude, no doubt.
All right. Well, it looks like we have grade schoolers dancing. So, looks like it's a bummer. We can't rank that one.
Yep. Even Nick is like, they fucked me over, man. They didn't even give me a desk for the halftime show. I've got to stand here on the sideline and call the fucking halftime show. What the fuck?
Oh, Smitsa. All right. It's the best way to be. Asleep while high.
Dude, one time I was at a game, bro. Like, back when it was Chesapeake Arena, right?
Yeah.
And I got so high, dude. I fell asleep in my chair during the game with my friends. I was just in the club level, dude. I was just like, which is sad because I really like the game. I just, you know how it is. You just get too high.
There's been a few times that I would get too drunk at a game and slump over in my chair.
These chairs were made for sleeping.
All right. We're getting the rundown at halftime of what's happening with the Thunder. But first half stats. We're shooting 34% from field goal range. How the hell are we only 8 points? What's going on, man? 40 bench points. There we go. Like I said, 12 points by our starters.
That's crazy, man. Is it that our bench unit is that much better than their bench unit, or is it just our bench unit is the only one that's really
I think our
able
bench
to
unit is
score
good right now.
Yeah. Favorite player outside of Oklahoma City.
Ooh. See, the only games I've really watched in a while, besides the games that Oklahoma City are playing, it's been been a little while. But
I know, dude. I can't think of anybody.
does Russ count? I mean, like, I still love Russ, but he is a Thunder, so
Yeah. Yeah, he can count.
all right.
But if I had to pick one person that didn't have any connections with the Thunder, I would say a player like Mikal Bridges, because I've been cheering for him for a long time back when he was the Suns. I guess that was just a little bit ago, I guess, guys. But when they drafted him and stuff, and kind of watching him evolve, I like that guy a lot.
All right, so we got Robert saying Giannis there. Nice.
Yeah.
Phantom saying, is it safe to say Lindy is the team's fourth best scorer outside of J-Dub, Shea, J-Dub, and Joe?
He
Lindy
could
Waters
be,
is special. He could be.
but we don't
Um,
know.
but it's just about the development process, man. Like, is Jang gonna develop into that? Is J Dub? Is um, Chet? Is Jay Will? I mean, there's a lot of guys that could really develop quickly into players that we couldn't understand yet.
Lemon pound cake.
Mm-mm. Some good stuff, man.
Giannis is great. Giannis is great.
As
He's
long
been getting
as
some shit though recently. People have been like analyzing his. They call him antics. I'm like, these are not antics. This is just him.
antics or not, he's still a phenomenal player.
Oh,
Ooh,
nice.
nice. Bridges is a fun player, man.
Yeah.
Did you see that they retired Pau Gasol's
Yeah.
uniform?
I watched that little
But you know what's crazy about it is looking up in the rafters, right? And I realized that like Kobe's 8,
extra
Pau's
shot.
16, and then 24,
Yeah.
and there's 8 between them each. Kind of crazy.
I see now. Goddamn math. Ant is pretty cool, man. He really is. I feel bad for him. I don't think the Timberwolves are a good place for anybody.
No,
I
not
really
for
like
development.
Zach LaVine, and I wondered if he was gonna ever escape that environment. And now he's in a pretty good place, but once again, he's not in a good situation. I still think he's a good player, but maybe he isn't a good player. Maybe I'm wrong about that. Like there's that up in the air. But I look
Yeah.
at it like that's one of the problems with being with a shit organization is you just can't tell the difference. I mean, seriously, how do they fuck Nick Gallo over so much where he had to do a solo halftime show on the sideline?
Dude,
How do they not have anything?
I don't know, dude.
You didn't miss anything, Smith. So we're not even gonna rank this halftime show.
Well, I it's and just being fair, it's hard to rank any halftime show where all the kids, when I say kids, I'm saying kids, are dancing. So it's kind of like, oh, that's cute, but there's no like, you can't rank it. Not like when there's like people throwing up like, I don't know, like whatever they do at halftime usually.
Blake, is G13 that stuff that was from like the Mississippi University lab or whatever? Somebody's.
Then if that's the case, then yes, I need some of that, Blake.
I don't know where it's from, but I'm looking it up real quick. Yeah, dude, I think this is one I'd heard about it. I'm not sure which college lab, but it was some. It's got some origin story, man, that makes you like think.
Well, um, I will look into that then because I mean I've heard some origin stories of it, but just like with everything like the Jesus pill, the purple Jesus pill,
Purple Jesus pill.
right? You know, there's always something with that, man.
Um, like this just says like there. It's G13 stands for Government Indica Strain 1, something like that, and it's like this is just what it's saying. It says like according to some accounts, the CIA and FBI and other agencies gather the best strains of marijuana from breeders all over the world, and that's how it came out. That
Wow.
I don't really believe. I think that that's a hell of a story, though, and
Do you-
if it's true,
I
I hope
think
it's true.
I think the FBI does that because secretly they're getting Congress and the Senate high.
Bro, we are gonna get blocked off of YouTube for conspiracy theories forever.
That's the most politic thing we'll say on the show. All right, OKC Blue is what I'm seeing.
dude, I'm seeing some blue action right now. I'm like looking for anybody I recognize, dude. Do you recognize anybody?
No, I didn't see anybody,
All right.
but I didn't get a good look at the players either. Yeah, if we get arrested, guys, you all know what's up then.
They figured out our plan.
Dang it. We should
Carnage
have
is
said
all-
anything on here.
Oh my god, dude.
So, allegedly, why I like my street signs, guys, is because allegedly, when I was younger, we allegedly, not we, there was some people that I knew, and we went around and tried to collect all the speed limit signs that we can collect because we wanted speed limit signs from 10 all the way up to 55 and whatever was in between. No stop signs, though, guys. No stop signs. But
Allegedly.
that's why, allegedly, yes, exactly. I love my signs, so you'll see me display them.
Tanner. It's okay, man. It's okay. It's okay. It's not just perk. We're good, man.
I just, it's there's so much to look at a championship team and understanding what's going on with it. And you look at Sam Presti, and the last time that we had that team, he reacted. He reacted saying, "We don't have a big man. We got to go out and get a big man." I feel like Sam's learned his I don't want to call it lesson, but I feel like Sam's understood that there's no like let's just go trade for that player. You know what I'm saying, Mark?
Yeah.
I feel like now it's something different. He's like, "Hey, we need a player like that." Okay, well, now I recognize that we need a player like this 2 years in advance. So I'm going to go draft that player and develop him instead of going out and drafting him. And if that's the case, and what I feel like it's happening, then yeah, this is crazy. But I mean, that's why I don't want to trade any of our draft picks. When people are like, "Oh, we should trade this draft pick or whatever," yeah, we can trade our draft picks to move up in the draft, right?
Mm-hmm.
To pick up a player. But I don't know. Just hard for me.
It is hard.
Hypothetical.
I mean, there's a million things you can look at, but in the end, it's all about going all in. And I think maybe I think sometimes you can go all in without necessarily pushing your chips all in, right? And I
Right.
think that's where he could have been, yeah.
Dude,
I'll let it go.
Mitch McGarry.
Yeah.
Mitch McGarry.
Yeah,
Dude,
yeah. I have his
the
jersey.
first-
Phantom. I have a Mitch McGarry jersey.
I was watching that game when he went off, and immediately I'm like, oh my God, oh my God, oh my
Yeah.
God.
Like a double in 8 minutes. It was crazy.
I was like, this is it. Like, I
Hey.
cannot believe I just watched this. And
Anybody on some crack can go out there and get a double in 8 minutes. I'm just kidding.
he was special, bro.
I don't know if he was cracked up, but I know he liked to smoke some weed. Yeah, you're right, Blake. The attendance is probably so bad because they convinced everybody that they were going to lose all the games, and all of a sudden they didn't. Nobody wanted to buy the tickets because they kept thinking we're about to lose. That's a guess. All right, the ball's in bounds. Joe's got it. We got Waters starting the second half. Jay, Will, Giddy, and Dort.
All right. What do you got in time?
Josh lays it in and won 11:47.
Perfect.
I am too, Smith said. I love Kenny Lofton Jr. I think players like him get so overlooked, but he's obviously incredibly skilled. And yeah, I would say that the Grizzlies are pretty good at drafting, underrated players. All right, so Giddey hits the free throw.
Yeah, dude. When a player goes out there and scores 21 points in a quarter, I think it was 21 points in that second quarter. Dude deserves to get the nod. Exactly, Joseph. It's got you connected there. Ooh, gets to the hole.
Giddey missed it. It was a great move. Everything looked good. And Booker scores on the other end, and it's a 9-point game.
There we go. Got the mismatch, the swing.
Water step back three. No good. Booker hits a three. Back to 12.
Wow. Wow.
They got an offensive foul on Jay Will. So 13 points, pretty big hole after being just on 8 a second ago. Now that Suns get the ball, so Booker goes deep jumper.
Wow.
He got hacked, but they did not call.
He got murdered.
Pissed. But
Lindy Waters got DeAndre Ayton there.
yeah. So Booker went fade away and his foot was left hanging out and Dort ran through it.
They don't call that as much anymore. If they leave their foot out like that, they're not calling that.
Really?
They actually will even call it an offensive foul if they flare out a foot and it hits the player. They've done a phenomenal job at changing that up this year.
Undefeated and they got rid of the coach. Man, if I were the owners or whoever, I would just bought everybody more of that weed.
Yeah, especially if you went you won every game undefeated, man. Then you could at least go to all the weed dealers and shops and all. I don't know, hey, supply our team because we went undefeated. We got to keep it going.
Man, that does suck. It's kind of depressing.
Well, Ken Cole, I didn't know who you were beforehand. Now I do. And you are one of the OGs.
You're a real man of genius. Bringing out the old Miller High Life. So Booker just checked out? Why? Booker's pissed. Why is he checking out?
Did he get foul? Is in foul trouble?
That'd be crazy if he is, dude. That would be crazy because he's got almost 40 points, dude.
He has 4 fouls.
That's insane, man.
35 points, 4 fouls.
Ayton misses a little jump hook.
Wow. He's doing
down
such
12,
a great
Giddey
job.
gets downhill. Lays it in through contact, down 10.
You know it, Logan. You know it.
Yeah, Smith's for sure.
Oh, yeah. We definitely both do. Mark and I do.
My wife does too. We pretty much work from home for the last, I want to say a decade now. Joe, short three. Damn it. All right, so it's back to 15. Coach called timeout.
Yep. Oh, God.
Well, I think coach should be like, whoever starts is not going to be able to play well, so you should save the best players for the bench unit.
That's it.
I think you're right, Tanner. I know that a couple of our players are right at the top of the NBA in charges. So
And Dort, the way that he gets, it's not charged, but it's the offensive, um, whatever
screen,
it is.
illegal
Yeah.
screen.
So Dort leads the league in those, even though he's missed a number of games too. We gotta get to that fourth quarter with the right guys. It will be over.
Kava. I don't know anything about it. I'm gonna look it up though. So it's a restaurant, Mediterranean.
Ooh, I love Mediterranean.
No, I haven't been there yet. But like, what should I get if I go?
Oh, Nancy Lieberman. What is she talking about, bro?
Well, I think it's National Women's Day.
Sting like a cactus, bro.
They couldn't get them in a better room to do this recording.
Let me know when they show Michael Cage laughing.
Build your own pita.
That's it, man.
I'm doing it.
I agree, Joseph. I agree, man. Where are you at, Mark?
All right, Waters just hit a fadeaway jumper on the baseline. My bad, bro.
Waters his fadeaway.
Yeah.
All right.
8:15 on the clock. We're down
Perfect.
13. 8:10. All right. Great defense on Chris Paul, but he hit the elbow jumper anyway. But yeah, that's what we want to do. All right. Giddy turned it over, but I think it was like Jay Will kind of got a little bit lost on what he was doing. I think Giddy did the right thing. And then Chris Paul hit a three. So the
Chris
game is
Paul.
now up to 18, I think. Yeah. Dort almost went and one, but he's going to the free throw line for two. Yeah, but like I was just seeing that they got him like not too far from where I'm at, but
All right. I have to check this out then. See if they're any closer to me.
the food looks really good. It looks like Chipotle level freshness quality stuff, but
All right. Yeah, yeah. This is I've got 9 minutes from my house.
oh nice.
Boom. It's added now.
All right, Dort for his second one. Makes it. Yeah. That's what it looks like in the pictures. It looks damn good. All right, so 7:15 on the clock. Craig hits a 3. Stretches the game back to 19.
Damn.
Dort finds J. Will. Who finds Dort. Dort shoots a 3. Makes it.
Oh, Dort. Thank you, Dort. Keep shooting, Dort.
Keep shooting.
All right, Blake, got me. I'm going to go try it tomorrow. I'll let you know what I think.
All right,
I
Chris
get-
Paul hit a 3. That sucks.
A little time by myself.
Dort goes step back 3.
Whoa.
Missed.
That looked in. Gotta say. We're just lulling them asleep, man, until they pull out all their starters.
Jen grabbed that defensive rebound. I love it. And Giddey gets downhill, going to the free throw line. It's heaven in your mouth, man. Dude, I gotta see where the closest one, if it's heaven.
All right, Blake. Heaven in my mouth. There we go. 6.6 rebounds, 4 assists, 2 steals for Giddey. They're just guarding Lindy Waters different than they did in the first half, which is good for Lindy. He got respect out there.
Yeah. Shot clock winding down. Chris Paul goes deep.
Smitsa, I hope it was a good, clean, classic message. But I'm glad you wrote her.
All right, so it's back to 19, and we call timeout. I sent Barry Trammell an email today. I was like,
Yeah?
you did a damn good job on your article about Shea. And then I said, try to stay positive with this group.
Good for you, man.
He read it, and he said, thanks.
Thanks.
But I wasn't thinking about it until Smitsa said that Paris read his DM. I'm like, that's how Barry made me feel. Is like, I have been begging for his attention. No, I wanted to be like, no, I coined the term Dingleberry Trammell. I just want to let you know I'm going to drop it as long as you don't be a Dingleberry.
Don't be a dingleberry.
I've said a lot of mean things about you, Dingleberry.
Let me just tell you them. It's like, if you were ever in front of him, it would be like a 5-year-old kid being in front of their dad, and their dad saying, hey, you get a free pass. As long as you tell me everything bad you've done in your life, you won't get in trouble right now. And that kid just spends like 15 minutes just like telling every little thing that he's done. You know, resolve of the sins.
Yeah. We've all been
Mark
through
would be
it.
like, and Barry, this is why I hate you.
I was mad at you for all the stupid shit you did. Yes.
You were an
Like,
embarrassment
for
to
the
the
team.
Thunder. By the way that you consistently pitted KD and Russ against each other.
Yes. But I didn't think he'd respond to that one, so I just said, Try to
Smitsa,
be
that's pretty
nice.
awesome, man. It's a great question to ask her, especially, you know, understanding that she is somebody that I would love to get advice from like that.
All right, so I'm seeing it. Suns guy shoot a half court shot or something. No Rex Farmer, but still.
Well, Smitza, I hope she replies. She's a pretty fantastic person, so I hope she does.
Man, that's crazy. That's crazy.
Man, Sean, some good info right there. Haven't even looked at the stats. Once in a while, something will pop up, but every single time I get locked in on the stats, that's all I do is just look at the stats, and I keep on looking over at them and looking over at them. And it's my phone is for the stats, right? But I try to keep it away so that I'm not consistently looking at them and try and pay attention.
All right, so game's on. We got Giddy getting downhill. 5:22 on the clock. Trey Man shoots the three. Bucket.
Robert, I used to do brackets. Oh, Trey Man.
Yeah.
Okay, let me know when you're at Trey Man.
I just saw that.
Oh, you did? Okay.
Yeah. I got 5:08 on the clock.
All right, 5 right.
5
I used to do a
minutes.
lot of brackets. I did. And then when we lived in Denver, I did a bracket
Broke the brackets, bro.
for a dispensary, and there was 1,000 people that did brackets, and I won every level. And after that, it's been like, you know what? I don't think I can ever top that because I end up winning like $1,500 in product and a bong and like so much other crazy stuff. It was just like, you know what? I'm happy with what I've done. I've also won
Retiring.
another bracket when I was in high school, but I only won like $400 on that one.
I've never won a bracket. Giddy. Long three. Step back three. That's beautiful, man. Shot clock was winding down. All right, so we're down 16. We're just, 4 minutes left. It's not like it's over, but I feel like we're just staying around, like we're fighting. We're fighting for the chance to fight for it. You know
That's
what I
it.
mean?
We're not going away.
Jang. Well, that's a pretty creative shot by Jang. He got in the paint, looked it off, and then went up for a shot. Good angle.
What about Robert? Do you do brackets?
Got a walk on Wiggins.
Tired. Is that what Michael's saying? Because I feel like that's what we are. All right, Lindy Waters is back out in the game. We have JRE, Jang, Trey Man, and Wiggins.
All right, Jerry got a good defensive rebound. Wiggins out running.
Wow, Wiggins.
Lays it in through contact. What a lay-in. And then steal by Trey Man.
Trey Man.
Back down to 14. Corner three by the Suns. Pushes it back to 17.
Ooh, I thought Waters was going to do that.
Yeah, I did.
Do that thing he does.
Wiggins turn it over. And then Trey fouls them, so they're going to the free throw line. Robert, I'm with you there. I don't do brackets as much. Like I would film out if somebody sent me one or whatever, but I'm always like, first round, oh, I'm kicking ass, dude. Second round, I'm feeling pretty good, and then it's over. It's just a fall off the cliff. It's terrible. And I don't know. I don't watch college basketball, so I don't really know enough to do what I'm like anything other than like guess on reputation or mascots, and that's like
Mascots. Well, some of it, dude, is pure luck, man. Because like that year that Mercer beat Duke,
yeah,
like I had Mercer beating Duke, not because of anything else other than I know Coach Bob Hoffman, who was the Mercer coach,
right,
and we grew up going to his camps, and I grew up. I think I went to his camps 9 years in a row, 10 years
yeah,
in a row. So, anyways, I knew him personally pretty well, and so I knew that Coach Hoffman was going to have those guys ready for that game. I, didn't necessarily think that was going to transpire like that, but man, it was amazing.
yeah,
I just couldn't go against Mercer, especially knowing who they were.
yeah,
In fact, most of the playbook that I use for coaching is what Bob Hoffman uses as a coach, still to this day. So it's in the same coaching tree of sorts.
yeah, dude. Where's he at? SNU right now? Or
No,
CO?
he's actually at University of Central Oklahoma.
Okay,
So
Trey
it's
Man
his
and
it's his retirement plan. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
But he's got them playing at a high level. They're going to the championship game right now.
Oh really?
Yeah, second year too, man. Looking really good. Man, Sean, one of these days, one of these years, I should rather say, it's going to happen. An Oklahoma team will win it. Wow.
All right, so it's 22 after that Ross 3. Let's get 10 on the shot clock, 17 on the game clock. Wiggins misses. All right, so they're gonna hold the ball and shoot the last shot here. Or ORU, right? Right, Robert. You never know. You never know who can pull that off.
Hmm. Well, that's not exactly what we wanted to see coming into this game, but the reality is that it's going to happen like this when you have what I would consider your two best scorers out of the game. Maybe
Yeah,
most two consistent scorers all season.
and it's good.
It's good for these
We want to
guys.
win the games. We want to see this team be successful, but like these positions are difficult, and then you have to see who rises to it, and you have to see who like overcomes tough starts. And
That's right,
I mean,
man.
if we came out and won this game, then ultimately, it would be fun. But I'm still looking at there's enough games left where we still need to get better.
Yep.
We still need to be able to trust, more of our bench and get more guys more time and experience. It's really important.
It's about those games that we talked about. You know, we talked about the when there was what 25 games left. There was 10, 10, and 5. You know, like these are one of those games that I didn't have us winning. You know, that I was like, you know what? I don't have us winning. If we get more rest in this game, that's good for us.
Yeah.
And I think that's one way of looking at it is that there's certain games, especially when it's coming back to back nights, and you're playing what I would consider a top of the line team with KD playing, or we're supposed to play. Then yeah, man, I expected a lot of this to be like okay, a learning process. But I'm glad that these guys are resting.
Yeah. Yeah, for sure, James. That's exactly right. Yeah, it's gonna be tough, but if we can put a run of like 12 points on anything like that, make the Suns really kind of feel like they have to play hard throughout the completion of the game. That's gonna be counted as a win for us right now.
Absolutely, make them feel uncomfortable, man.
All right, the ball just got picked up by Campaign. 11:55 on the clock, and then boom, a three by the Suns, Ross. So
Wow.
27, bro. JRE goes in the post, misses. Sar's out there. We got Waters, Sar, Butler, and Waiters. Not Waiters. What did I say there? Man, why did I say Waiters?
There
What
we
year
go.
is it?
Easy bucket, baby.
All right.
Take
Down to
that.
25.
Nope, nope, nope. Other way. Why is Booker out there, man?
I don't. I mean, he sat down with the foul trouble. It's almost like they're committed to getting him his minutes.
That's ridiculous, dude. Why? Like to me, it just doesn't make sense. Like you get to this point in the game where you're this much ahead, like, and you
Yeah,
still have.
an all-star out there. Yeah, they're up by 28 now. After Ross hit another three, Sara gets an and one.
I hope he goes to the NBL. I really do. I think there's a chance that he's going to pick the NBL over going to college.
Sar made the free throw, so it's 25 with 10:35 on the clock. Ross is hunting his shot.
Yeah, dude.
Missed it, but it feels like 10 years ago with him out there shooting like that.
Yes, you do, Phantom. But it's not about money with LeBron. It's about experience and putting him in the right place to get that experience. And the NBL, in my opinion, is a place that they take care of their athletes, they take care of their young players, and they're going to take care of anybody like that that's going to be a high profile. And it's going to be really good to play against what I would consider one of the better competitions for younger players to play.
So they wiped away a step back three by Trey Man. They said he traveled. I watched it. I didn't see it travel, but
Man, you guys could be right and I could be wrong. And I again, you know, if he were to pick a college, where would he pick, you guys? Like, I know you got Kentucky, you've got Ohio State, but where do you guys think he would pick if he was going to go to college? Do you think his dad is going to control any of that, or do you think it's going to completely leave it up to his son? Because like some people are control freaks about where the kids are allowed to go and stuff.
Auburn.
Ooh, Auburn, yeah. I mean, they put out the athletes recently. Might as well. It's Bronny's decision. Nice. Give it up to him. Yeah. UCLA because it's close to home. Yeah, and he would be the superstar there at the UCLA campus. I mean, that's pretty cool. I like that. I like that. You have also, like we said, Auburn. You know, I like what you got with coach there, man. You got a good system. You got a good idea of what's happening. Coach Pearl will fight for you there. So, dude, yeah. I mean, if you have an opportunity to get a player of LeBron's son status, you got to go for it. Did you guys see in the 2023 class, which is this class coming up, the new number one player ranked is J Dub's brother?
Oh, really?
Yeah, he jumped up that high.
Damn.
Something you even think about more is J Dub didn't hit his growth spurt until he was in college too. So his brother's 6'8" now. If he hits even 2 inches, he could be 6'10" going into his freshman year at Colorado.
Wow.
Yeah, you're right, Phantom. It would be a huge pickup for UCLA.
Who is Amari Bailey? Is he? I guess he's probably a player. I don't know. Who's his brother? J Dub's brother.
I haven't pulled up here. Hold on, guys.
I keep hearing about him. I have not seen him play yet.
Hold on. I'll pull up his name again instead of me trying to mispronounce his name.
All right, the game is on right now. We got Butler, Jang getting downhill, shoots a runner, misses, Suns rebound.
All right, I'll figure it out later. The game's on. But you can look him up. He's on the ESPN player rankings. I think he's still in the ESPN one, still ranked like 5th or 6th. But in the official one, he just moved up.
Cody,
Thank you.
yeah, you're right. D Polite Gaming. I agree. Scheduled loss. That's what people call it, man. But I heard Shay talking about the next game coming up
Damn.
against the Suns and how he was looking forward to playing that one in OKC. Sar shoots a 3.
That's right, Cody Williams. Thanks, man. Appreciate that. And he's special, guys. If you watch him play, I mean, we still have 4 draft picks in that draft. So, hey, Sam Presti could be going for brothers.
Sounds like it's going to take something special to get him.
Well, I mean, yeah, he could end up being that number 1 pick, but I would say the 2020 2024 draft is going to be an interesting draft. I think you'll see a lot of guys from overseas come over.
Jang hits a three.
Boom, baby.
We're down by a lot, but I don't really give a damn. We're looking for little things, and that three by Jang was just so smooth. I think you're right, Robert.
2024, no. Again, all of our draft picks, you guys have to realize is that like it's about accumulating them and moving up in the draft as much as we can, and maybe picking up an extra draft pick that's in the top like 15 or whatever. But I don't I don't see us going out and picking up four more new guys every year. You know, I think it's going to be pretty controlled. I think if it's going to be a second rounder, it's going to be a second rounder, but most of it will be condensing our draft capitals, pushing out draft picks for further years out, different things like that.
Yeah, but there's still improvement to be made, right? Little things like as we keep saying. See, Lindy Waters hit another three. Jang do some plays. JRE get on track. Trey Man get clicking again. Sar get out there and get some things going for him, like positive minutes for everybody. Like we've had a lot of games like this over the last few years.
Oh yeah.
These games do lead to good things over time, as you can see how much we've improved. So it's difficult, but you always got to stay on the optimistic outlook for anything.
Wow. Lindy Waters peeling that away right there.
Yeah, man. Yeah, dude. Robert, we've been through a really intense time where like these games were really tough. We were able to scrap a few of them out, but
Now we're gonna get J Dub and SGA rested, hopefully back,
yep.
and we'll have a nice little 4 game stretch. Get
Yeah.
a confidence booster, hopefully. Hold on 1 second, Robert. Hold up right here. We got the Pelicans without Zion. He is injured the rest of the season. We got Spurs, Nets, and Raptors. So we've got Pelicans Saturday night. Sunday night is the Spurs, so back to back. Nets is the 14th, Tuesday. Raptors is Thursday, the 16th. And then we've got a pretty tough stretch there. It's going to be the Suns, Clippers, Lakers.
All right. So Waters gets a rebound, dribbles it up. I thought he was going to dribble into the shot there, but nice pass by Trey Man to Jerry, who almost made an and one, but he's going to the free throw line.
$16 games left in the season. Damn.
You're right. That is very alarming, and it's not like a Shea situation where it's like we're not going to compete for playoff position, so let's make sure he's healthy next year. This is real concern for Zion, and it's obvious that this was what the big concern with him coming into the league was, and it's kind of playing out. Like, how much wear and tear can that body take?
I think in the future that the teams that are drafting these players are going to do a better job at checking these things out, you know, like knees and for whatever reason it seems like people drop the ball on this for whatever reason. And as good and amazing as Zion is that he should have gone to a place where, you know, would have developed him a little bit differently. And I think that's the situation they're in. It's because if you don't develop a player like Zion and take it slow and go, 12, 15, 16, whatever minutes a game, slow, like what we do with JRE and Poku and some of these other guys when they're coming in the game. You're not throwing them out there for 25, 30 minutes. And I think that's the problem is that's what he wants, and that's what's killing him.
I don't know how a player like him ever really gets back to full health.
Robert, that's a really good question, man. Who do we have winning the chip this year? I think it's I like the Clippers a lot. I
Really?
also like the Suns a lot. Um, so I would say option A, Clippers, option B, Suns, whatever, A, B, whatever, doesn't matter. Either one are going to do that there.
I'm
If there
thinking
was a
Celtics.
dark horse, yeah, I would say there has to be the Celtics as the dark horse. I mean, I hate saying the Celtics are a dark horse, but the West teams are dominant. So
There's some good teams in the East. Really, any of them. Like, you could see Milwaukee, the Sixers. Like, those teams really
yeah,
coming in
but
the
the
East.
only team that has that, like I guess Milwaukee, but I don't think Milwaukee has an opportunity to play with a team like the Suns.
Yeah, I
So
could see why, but
all right, so if Ja doesn't play, does the Memphis Grizzlies make the playoffs without Morant?
do they make the playoffs?
Yeah,
Yeah, they got enough of a lead for the making the playoffs.
you think so? Okay.
You don't think so? Have you looked
I
at
don't
the
know, dude.
standings? They're pretty
If
far out in front.
if they make the playoffs, I feel like they're barely gonna make it. Like barely gonna make it.
Really? Let me look at their standings.
They're gonna limp in because I don't think Morant's gonna play, bro.
Yeah, but they've proven they can play without him.
James, that would be fun if the Nuggets do something.
I mean, they're tied for second in the West.
With who? Like
The
Sacramento?
Kings, yeah, 7.5 back from the first
Yeah, I
place.
mean that's Denver, dude. Denver is looking good still.
They'd have to drop all the way down to like they'd have to drop 7 games
Damn,
from where
dude.
they are to fall out of the playoffs. So I think they'll be all right even without him. But I don't think they can win a series without him.
Yeah, Robert, the Bucks could do it, man. I would love to see them do it again. Give Giannis another second one. He's deserving of it.
Nice move by Jang. That was great. Great bucket there for him.
All right, Phantom. Yep, you're right. They're more of a team without Morant. Yeah, and Jamal Murray, we did not get to see last year in the playoffs, obviously, because he was recovering from an ACL injury. So I'm excited to see what he'll be able to do. Oof. All right.
Yeah, Jamal Murray is tough, man. He's so tough. What are you gonna do? It's like he's a little bit, like Russ, but uh, different. Maybe even better in some senses of like his ability to elevate his game
Yep.
with the moment. But Russ was great. I can't say anybody's better than Russ at that. I've seen Russ do some crazy shit. Oh yeah, Luca, you can never count him. He's like when you're talking about a player in a game 7, like probably the best in the league right now is Luca.
Oh my god.
What?
All right. Sidelines right where the refs at, bro. Basketballs, bro.
Oh,
Wow.
some boobs, bro. Called boobs, Frank.
Jesus, bro.
Jang just keeps fine.
Ooh.
You're right, Phantom. My bad.
What's that?
Phantom said Jamal Murray can shoot. He's nothing like Russ. Just talking about competitiveness lifting them to the moment.
All right. It's going to stop. Like 30 points. I'm all right with that. Damn it. 33, I'm not, though.
Baisley hits a 3. I bet he feels pretty happy right now playing his former team, getting the W.
Dude, I love. Yeah.
Usman has 10, so that's the third game in a row he's had double digits. That's crazy.
At this point, just keep the clock running.
Hey,
Listen, coach obviously had issues with the refs and got a
Sarge
technical.
hasn't really played again since he
He
came out.
hasn't played it. I mean, I think. Wow, nice. That was nice. Oh, that was
Nice job, Jang.
yeah. Did they just the announcer say Usman Jang?
I don't know why.
Because he looked over there and I couldn't hear what he said.
Oh, Jang tipped it in, bro, for the other team.
Yeah.
So you already saw that?
Oh, my bad.
Oh, you're good, dude. I was like, Jang's scoring everywhere, dude. Scoring for both teams, doing everything. Nice dunk by Wiggins there. One 15 on the clock. So we're gonna go right into the post game as soon as this fucker's over. Joseph, we can't give up too much too fast. But if anything, I'm one of the last people to give up on anybody. And that's kind of a weakness of mine, that's for sure.
Does he have a very large uphill battle to climb? Yes, but man, anybody that's willing to put out the work and in this system gets results. So I keep on hoping that he's one of those guys that gets the results.
Could he be the next Darius Baisley? Fine. He could be. Sure as hell hope not, but he could be. Well, as we get finishing this up, if you guys want to make sure um, we mention anything, jump in the chat, drop that in there.
Yeah,
Any
guys.
narratives, any storylines, any highlights for you from the game, let us know, man. Let us know.
All right, let's do it, man.
Baisley talking to coach, finishing this thing up. And we're back, baby, for another episode of The Last Storm. Dave and I are here to talk about the game we just played against the Suns. It was not very close, but in the end, we got to see a lot of good minutes from the young guys. Uzman game in a row with double figures.
Yeah, and we did not score very many points from our starters, 31 points, something like that, give or take a few. If I could count right now, I could tell you the exact number, but I'm pretty sure it's around that 31 mark, 32 mark. So that was kind of disappointing. So we know that's going to be okay as we add two of the other starters that are out right now in our next games. But the person I really want to give the game ball to is none other than Lindy Waters. He had 23 points tonight, truly spectacular. He was 6 for 12 on 3-point range, 3 for 3 on field goals, which he got fouled on the or field goals on a free throw. He got fouled on a 3-point shot. So just a phenomenal night by Lindy Waters. I cannot say enough about what he's doing right now and how he's raising his game to a level that's very impressive because I think 21 of his points were in one quarter.
This is a game where we got, came out as a tough game from the beginning. We got to see Sarge get a technical, Coach got a technical. So both of those things for me, I like to highlight and say, fuck yeah, man. Things aren't going your way. The refs aren't giving you the calls. Yell at them. Get a technical. Let's make it memorable.
It's heart, man. Anytime that you see these guys can give that heart, give that extra passion out there, you want to see it. And when Coach got fired up, I felt like we responded really well to it. Not every time are you able to respond well to a technical, but at that given time, Coach was yelling at the refs and giving it to them. And then again, for me, I saw it and I was like, that's what I need to see from Coach. I need to see that fire from Coach because the players, it's all about response. One of them already got technical because they're not getting the calls. You see Coach agreeing with Sarge saying, yes, you are right. You are right. You got fouled. And then, a call doesn't go your way. Gets a technical in the middle of it, made it emotional for the refs, and he didn't get the call that should have gotten. So again, it just sucks. But I look at this the way the guys played and the way that Josh Giddey came out in that second half and put 10 points up while he was still playing when the game was semi close. He had 2 steals and 5 assists and 7 rebounds in not very many minutes. So again, this is something that he was able to. I'm able to look at and say he's able to build off of this for the future with him.
With Jeremiah Robinson-Earl, we've seen him, on his way back from injury for quite a while. This game to me was all about him just getting out there, running it around, getting those rebounds, asserting himself, pushing people around, and the way he pursues offensive rebounds, it seems like that's going to be the starting point for his recovery. Get out there, make good things happen, and then start knocking down shots. Earlier, we were seeing him, play. He wasn't making an impact, but this game, he found a way to make an impact, and it wasn't just from knocking down shots.
Yeah, it was great to see, and we saw Jared Butler have impactful minutes. Scored 5 points in the first quarter when we were having trouble scoring. I think we had only scored 8 points in that first quarter. Jared Butler came out there and put 5 points up real fast. That was great to see. That felt good. Usman Jang, great night. Dario again didn't get very much playing time. Not too sure what happened there, but he had again impactful minutes when he was out there, hit a 3. So just a good all around effort for these guys. It's not a game that we walked in here saying that we were going to win. You know, we're realistic people, and we recognize that this is a game that we're probably going to lose. Did I think that they were going to have Booker out in the fourth quarter up until like what 4 minutes, and something seconds left in that fourth quarter? No, because at that point they're just statting numbers and it's bullshit. But it is the way the NBA is sometimes.
It's tough, man. You go out there and you play. Your starters bring you 31 points. That's less, or that's around what Shea usually brings, and you got to overcome that. We weren't able to do it, but we're still proud of this team. We've seen a lot of games the last couple of years where we weren't really in it, but we still were able to gain things from that, and that's what we want to do. Just take a moment to recognize that some of these players are still playing hard. Good things are happening, and guess what? We're still getting Shea back this year. He's not even out another game. He's just the second half of a back to back, and we're gonna get J Dub back, and so we're excited because we'll get back to what we do.
Yeah, guys. And the last thing I want to say before we get out of here, Trey Mann, guys, Trey Mann. Don't give up on Trey Mann. He's one of those special athletes. His step back is elite. If he can just figure out how to work in the system, and that's going to be coming from coach and him. So I don't think he's going anywhere. I would be sad if they traded him now because I still think he can figure it out this off season and figure out a place for him and where he fits. So stay tuned for that.
Whatever you do, just don't stop believing. Don't stop believing. Dun, dun, dun.